Let's solve this SAT math problem algebraically and with Desmos. Let's go. So, system of equations, this is given R is a constant, system has no solutions. What is the value of R? So, the first step is we're going to write the first equation in the slope intercept form, y equals mx plus b. So, m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So, let's go ahead and write our first equation down. 48x minus 64y equals 48y plus 24. Want to bring all the y's together on all, and let's bring the 24 to the other side. So add 60 plus 64y to both sides, or just bring this to the other side and take the 24, bring it to the other side. It becomes negative 24 equals 64y. Now this is a positive, it comes to the other side. 64y plus 48y is equal to 112y. So now let's go ahead and isolate the y, divide all of them by 112. So we get y equals 48 by 112x minus 24 divided by 112. Okay, so now what we want to do is compare this to the second equation, okay, and just write that in the slope-intercept form as well. So ry is equal to 1/8 minus 12x. So let's go ahead and divide by r on all sides. So we get y, we'll have to isolate y, so it gets 1/8 r minus 12x divided by r. So let's write it in slope intercept form, which is minus 12 by rx plus 1 by 8r. Now this system of equations has no solution. That means the lines are parallel. So that means they have the same or identical slope. So let's go ahead and write them down and compare the slopes. So 48 by 112 is the slope of the first one, and the second one is negative 12 divided by r. So those are the equivalent slopes. So we're going to set them equal to each other and then cross multiply. So 48r equals negative 12 times 112. Divide, now go isolate the r, divide by 48 on both sides, and let's just simplify this. It goes 4 times into 48, 4 goes into 128, so the negative. So negative 28 is the r value, which is our final answer. So the question is, can we solve this with Desmos as well? And let's go ahead and see that if we can do that in just a second. Here I put in my first equation. I'm just going to go ahead and write my second equation as well, just as it is. And then there's a slider. So even this by default, the r slider is going to be negative 10 to positive 10. So quickly we see that that slope is not enough. So let's increase the bounds to negative 40 to positive 40. Now as you go to the positive, it doesn't do anything. But as you go to the negative side, you see go to negative 28, you see the lines are now parallel to each other. Okay. So indeed the answer is the same, negative 28. This works with Desmos as well. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.